So we've got lots 32 and 33, 19-1 and 19-2 crossbred gilts. And again, these are breaking rules, too cruel, rumor has it. Really good pedigree and one of the deepest litters of crossbreds that's ever been raised here. And I think a litter that just kind of speaks for themselves in terms of barrels. And these are the only two gilts in the litter, and we're offering both of those gilts. The 19-2, the belted gilt that's on the stick, she might be a few pounds smaller than her littermate sister, and one that's a little smaller than maybe a few of the barrels, but a gilt that I think's got a very high ceiling and one that's very bright in her future. This gilt will feed extremely well on into August or those fall shows, and I think this gilt then will have a bright future as being a sow too. Comes from a very deep sow line that we've had for several years with some of the higher dollar gilts that we've sold the last 3 to 4 years, and a litter of pigs that, like I said here, was very deep and consistent. And this gilt, she's right in her maturity. She's right in terms of how she's built from the ground up, and one that's extremely square made and good design. I think a gilt that just, few pounds smaller today, but one that's going to be extremely good down the road. And when she gets to where she needs to be, again, that'd be 19-2, the belted gilt. And that would be lot 32. Lot 33, the black gilt, the 19-1. This is a gilt that I think is one that we're extremely high on. And as far as just bone and foot size, stoutness of skull and feature, this gilt is extremely good. The proportions are right, and the gilt's made and built, extremely well. It takes a huge step in both directions, and one that flexes and drives off both ends extremely good. I think a gilt that offers so much height to shoulder and yet balance from the side, and one that still puts together so much power coming and going and being spread in her pen, and one that I think is going to be extremely good down the road. Again, that would be 19-2, lot 33.